Wait. You're the one who assassinated Darth Lacris, aren't you? I'm Resistance. Came for help. Funny that I run into you. You have no idea what you've stirred up. The Empire's not taking defeat lying down, and we're the ones in the firing line.
We removed Darth Lacris to stop the Balmorran people's suffering.
Nobody's shedding tears for that tyrant, but if you don't help us, it'll have been for nothing. The Empire's attacking Moraine territory. That's where the Resistance started, mostly villages and factories. Moraine territory's also where we hid our families. But now the Imps have found them. Hundreds. Hundreds are already dead.
I will stand between your families and the Imperial forces.
This whole area's a war zone, but you should have a clear path to Moraine Outpost. It's our oldest staging ground. When you get there, talk to Wix. If she's still alive, she'll be fighting. Good luck.
Hasta micha kolkuka dumaji, ta ushagwa upa. Te bisa kakuka pe mewata. Chupichuta, kasoyeli choy rato, kabachuta.
It's accepted that the Empire will attack military targets, but this?
Una wawunda ya pawa kulka torondi. Nira disa slimo crispa, dodanki kunke kulpa.
Sounds like the Imperial forces would scatter without him. He should be our target.
Nira disa slimo crispa, dodanki kunke kulpa. Te bisa kakuka pe mewata.
If Lord Tharsis isn't stopped, these people won't be safe no matter what happens.
Una wawunda ya pawa kulka torondi. Anine joka, nuchawa. Kichacha una chichi tua. Tu patula musta, o grangi tampio dume dunka.
Consider it done.
Chupaka tupa pupande baka.
Umpa hupa, jikilia umpasa dobiska. Chobad I kafstuan dile jihulo kuta. Wanta humpa, muri rava fupa jipampawula.
I know things are tough, but you can't give up.
Buka kampak nijit, tonka yiliska chanaga. Kupa tonti toki maki chisa chubolo wawuni. Patoga wata kiko uba kili wata buki donko. Chonki faguta jiho poda ji oto fokise.
Fighting the Mandalorians isn't like fighting the Imperials.
Ji liska ta. Piti do tenya go kaka jujo. Da biska ku paliya. Chaskruni do pat kurira do kanki kung.
It's better than dealing with this guilt trip.
O grani tampio da pushi wompa. Pu tula musta. Pampawula ji ota kakoga huta nupisto.
There must be weakness. That's quite enough of that. Holiday, were you watching?
wanawanga blasto chi. Piti do tenyago kakajujo, da biska ku paliya.
I sense you hold resentment for the Republic in your heart. Let it go.
Chobad I kafstuan dile jihulo kuta. Patoga wata kiko uba kiriwata buki donko.
Get back aboard the Wanderlust and keep the engines warm. I'll think of something.
If you say so, Captain, but I think it's foolish to wait.
I ain't interested in your thoughts, Rustoni. I said be ready to go. Oh, sorry. Didn't hear you sneak up on me. Name's Daventan. I'm running a charter for the Republic to get some, special passengers off-world. Speaking of, I could surely use some help.
You're smuggling more than refugees and diplomats, aren't you?
The Empire's rounding up all the Force sensitives they can find. Anybody too weak to be Sith, they kill. So we're trying to grab them first. Kids, old men. Not exactly Jedi Master material. Now, the Empire sent a hunting party after them. Rustoni says he even saw Sith.
That doesn't make sense. If these people are so weak, they aren't a threat.
And the Empire's out to see they remain that way. That's why we're trying to move them out of the Empire's reach, or would be if they could get here. I'm more than able to get these folks to their new home, but I need someone to get them past the Empire's goon squad first. Any chance you can do it?
The Empire can cast its net wide, but it will find nothing.
Enemy's surely out for blood, so you'll be careful. Force sensitives are holed up in a research facility not far from here. Guide them back here and keep them safe. You do your part, and I'll get them off planet where the Empire can't reach them.
There, ready to go. Just lead the way. Everyone, you're moving out.
That's quite enough of that.
The Empire's surely gonna hate the sound of your name for a while. That's all the passengers, all right. You got them here safe. I'll get them off-world like I promised. I figure I owe you part of my commission for the help, so, here you go.
I have no need of such things.
Well, if you say so. Thanks kindly. Surely there's not enough good folks like you in the galaxy. I owe you one. You ever need something? Look me up. I'll try and settle the score.
Allow us. That's quite enough of that.
Told the guardsmen, no unauthorized personnel wandering in. So, your commander made Dean's reinforcements. Gotta say, I was hoping for more people. I've heard your name in briefings. Frankly, I don't need a hero right now. To retake the Balmorra arms factory, we need a blasted miracle.
The Balmorran resistance sabotaged several Imperial probe droids to spy for them. They said you might find their data useful.
Interesting. This could help us keep a lid on the Empire's activities. The Imperials have consolidated their remaining forces in a last stand. They're throwing everything they have at Balmorran arms. We're looking at veteran soldiers, droids, and Imperial tech we've never seen before. Sound like something you could handle?
Success is never certain, Colonel. But I'll do whatever I can.
I've got 2 men handling the factory defense. Sergeant Jojems is trying to cut off the Imperials' approach. He could use some assistance. And Major Garrick reported heavy losses after his squad ran into some Imperial device. Whatever it is, I need it gone. The Empire's got nowhere to go. This time, Balmorra will be free. Show me what you can do.
Voltesak fek ut azo negre. Piru ege, provid na poje Jonas. Kot vene atenge razon, igot.
Leading the charge is hardly my specialty, but if we can frighten the Empire off, perhaps fewer lives will be lost.
Folio semisem, uge nezet ki. Sezemeles nehes volt felis merni. Eves tob ere ni as igrit.
Get your men ready. They won't have much of a window.
Vago ele seges, le hasag. As igas gato umpa volta kapi. Zuntelen zo galat sufold lekik.
Sitting ducks out there. Quarter of my men were killed, and all because of defective weapons.
It wasn't defective weapons. It was an attack by the Empire. Command is sending new equipment to take care of the problem.
By the time new weapons get here, the Empire will own this planet.
Maybe it won't come to that. Master Jedi, we have an emergency. Without the Order's help, we may lose Balmorra.
The Force has brought us together. How can I assist you?
The Empire has a prototype weapon called the Neutralizer, which puts out an energy field that disables all standard-issue Republic weaponry.
Disables? Half of our guns exploded.
I know that, Captain. I'm hoping you can sneak behind enemy lines and destroy the Neutralizer's generators. I don't have anyone else.
It doesn't sound like we have much time. I'll do whatever I can.
The Empire knows the value of that thing, so you'll be up against automated defenses, Imperial troops, and assault droids. But on the plus side, your lightsabers won't be affected. Neither will your other advantages.
If you manage to pull this off, leave the cleanup to me. My men are hungry for revenge.
Weakness. That's quite enough of that. Time for some exercise.
Vagukala hajat is eje. Al kalma nak desem mitsem higa. Volta hodje mar imlit. Ete valahol.
If it pushes back the Empire, it was time well spent.
Vagolegolab. Osa sa kapitani oki adni.
You did it! You destroyed the neutralizer. We've already tested our weapons. Everything's back to normal. Now, I can get my men back into battle. It's payback time. And the Empire isn't gonna like our currency.
There were some problems, but everything's fine now.
You really did save the Republic's hide on this one. The shipment of new weapons was delayed. If you hadn't destroyed that machine, the planet would belong to the Empire. Good work.
On behalf of the Republic military, thank you for your assistance, and for pulling my men's boots out of the fire. The Empire's on the run, and we're about to make our final push into the Balmorran arms factory. Balmorra's freedom is assured. I'm prepared to call that a victory.
The Balmorran resistance took heavy losses over in Moraine territory. If you could spare anyone to help them out...
The Empire hit civilians, huh? I'll see who I can send. Commander Maydeen sends his compliments on helping ensure the planet's security and the safety of the Balmorran people. I second that. I've got to get back to chasing Imperial scum. Oh, and a Gabe Devaro from the Resistance wants to speak to you in Bugtown.
I will speak to him.
Good hunting.
I almost feel sorry for the imps. When I asked you to help, I didn't know what I was throwing at them. And word is you even took down Lord Thorsis. I don't know whether to shake your hand or run for cover. Thank you. For everyone you saved, I was wrong about you. It's good to see you really care about saving Balmorra.
Once Ty's request for Republic membership is approved, entire armies will protect your people.
Gabe Devaro, Republic citizen. That'll take some getting used to. We'll see every Imperial soldier thrown off-world, I promise you. Maybe share a few of our tricks with the Republic military. Here, take this with you. You've more than earned it. Whatever happens, you'll always have friends on Balmorra.